Are you thinking about buying a house but currently own a house and are not sure what to do? Well, today you are in luck. We are going to talk about how you can buy and sell a house at the same time. Hello everyone, I'm Amanda Vang. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about how you can buy a house and sell your current house at the same time. Do you remember when you first purchased your home, how exciting it was? Well, today you might be thinking about upsizing, downsizing, or relocating to a different state. In order to have a successful transition, here are 6 tips you need to know. Stay until the end so I can tell you how we were able to help one of our sellers purchase their new dream home before selling their old home. Tip number 1, understand your finances. Do you need to sell or do you want to sell? It's important to know how much you qualify for if you were to sell your house and how much you will qualify for if you were to hold on to your current home. If you need to sell, you will have less leverage in a competitive market and it will require you to put more thought and time into selling your home. If you just want to sell but don't necessarily need the proceeds from the sale of your home, then you can find your next home before selling your current home. Tip number 2, connect with a realtor. Your realtor is your partner. So your realtor partner will help you understand the market on how long it takes to sell a home, how much homes are selling for, and how quick homes are selling. If you are selling first before buying a place, you will need to make sure you have a plan A, plan B, and plan C. The biggest fear for sellers is not being able to find their next home before selling their home and having to move twice, such as moving into a short-term rental in the meantime. Your realtor partner will help evaluate your situation and give you your options. Tip number 3, having an idea where you want to move to. Do you know where you want to move to? If you are unsure, you need to take the time to tour neighborhoods and find out your top 2 to 3 areas you want to buy in. You do not want to wait until you sell your home to decide where you want to move to because you will panic and be stressed out. Tip number 4, understanding contingencies. You have the option to make an offer on a new home contingent upon you selling your home. However, if you are in a competitive market like the Bay Area, it will be a challenge to get your offer accepted since you'll be competing with other buyers who will make non-contingent offers. You can also sell your house contingent upon you finding a new home. However, there are 2 challenges here. The first challenge is if the buyer wants to secure a home and move in soon, they may not consider your home. The second challenge is if you are looking for a new home, you still have to make an offer contingent upon you closing on your current house, which the other seller may not want to since the transaction can fall through. Tip number 5, getting your house ready for sale. If you are selling your house before buying, you need to focus on the sale of your home before finding a new property. It is important that you listen and work with your realtor partner on what it takes to get your home sold for top dollar if you are looking to maximize the profit from the sale of your home. I highly recommend decluttering, deep cleaning, and staging your home. Focus on getting your home under contract before making offers on a new home. Tip number 6, ask for a longer closing when you're buying a house just in case there is a delay on the buyer who is purchasing your home. Tip number 7, learn about the parties involved. If you are selling the home, know who your buyers are. Do they need to move in as soon as possible? Do they need to sell their home before closing on your home? Do they really like your home? You want to make sure you have a serious buyer. Is this too stressful? Do you want to be certain that your house gets sold? As I promised, for those staying until the end, I will share with you our story about one of our clients who was able to buy their dream home and sell their property afterwards. When I met my clients, we connected online. We went to look at a couple of houses and I had the opportunity to learn more about my client's situation and their real estate goals. I learned that at a certain price point, they didn't need to sell their home and would prefer to keep it for sentimental reasons. After learning what they want in a new home, it was going to be more than what they wanted to spend on a home. So I suggested we talk to a lender to learn more about our options. Two of the fears my seller had was they were afraid of not finding their dream home since they are upsizing, and not having a buyer ready to purchase their home when they get into contract on their next home. My clients were in good hands. We have a corporate buyer who purchased the home directly from them, so my clients wouldn't have to make an offer contingent upon them selling their home, and they could make a more competitive offer. We had to qualify for their program, which the buyer did. We went out shopping and found their dream home, and a couple of days before closing on their new home, the corporate buyer closed on their current home. Once the buyer moved to their new home, my team and I went in and remodeled the home to make sure we were in the position to net my clients the most money. We sold it for $160,000 over asking with multiple offers and sold it in 1 week. When you have a great lender and realtor partner on your side, the transition will be stress-free. Now you have the 7 tips on buying and selling a house at the same time. Go out there and start taking action. If you are in the Bay Area and are thinking about buying and selling a house, don't hesitate to reach out for a free consultation. We'll be happy to sit down and go over your options. Below, you will find my contact information. Thank you for joining me today and stay until the end. Watch this video next to see how we prepare one of our sellers' home for sale. See you next time. Bye-bye.